The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. Off we go from Green Bay. Oh, very good field position to start it. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now, this looks like a design run.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard
So,
pickup.
from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and As he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Tampa Bay.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A go play action with Love. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
45, white. Needle blue, 10 cycles.
A second down throw for Love. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down short for the first down by a couple of yards. We'll have third and short coming up.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. 22 needle.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
See what they have for second and 10. Love quickly out to Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big gain.
On play action, Love. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up
Yaya Diaby in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football, and they are facing a second and long.
52 Blue. Green Jack. Black Jack. Red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4.
Set, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's complete. It's Emeka Ibuka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. He's gonna be marched down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
To kick off for Green Bay.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. Loading up, launching downfield. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Baker to throw. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
Buccaneer first down.
Here's Irvin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On play action, Mayfield in trouble, and down he goes. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield into the end zone. Touchdown for Tampa. It's a half dozen from Baker for the Bucs. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. Flush to his right. He'll go up top with this one, and that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Mayfield. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan.
Mayfield's pass complete to Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead.
Packers 7. To kick off for the Buccaneers.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
In motion, Reed.
Black 40. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a strong 1st down run to pick up a up second and short.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Packers
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Red, yellow.
Now, faking the give. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Green Jack. Claude Ray. Ray.
They'll go for it. Love. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. A give. This is Irving. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2. They'll run back out of Syracuse. Sean Tucker. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead.
Packers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Black shot. Ready. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
For the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut.
A good play action with Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down. Love firing to Golden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete 2-0. Matthew Golden. That's a gain of 7. Brings up
To throw is Love. Forced to his right. Oh, how about the coverage there? Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, the rush gets home, and down he goes. The decision to go for it backfires in a big way. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. New set of downs. It's first and 10. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. come to the line, second down. They need 14 yards. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He'll get it inside the 20. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On first down is Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Mayfield's pass complete to Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive, and he will dive forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A second down throw for Love. That's caught by Golden, right side, and he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden, and they misconnect in second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Come to the line now for first down and 10.
17 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
On play action, Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
That's another Packers first down.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Christian Watson. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
Now
and
Jacobs.
1.
And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Drill 52.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Ready.
They'll let Jacob try to run this in. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Cade Otton, touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead.
Buccaneers 42, Packers 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Running is Jacobs. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
16 yards. And the Packers first
From the
down.
gun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
More yards. That's another Packers first down.
On first down, it's Love. And that ball incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden. And they misconnect in second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It'll be first down and 10.
Yards. That's another Packers first down.
Back to throw is Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Love to throw. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Flush to his right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set, ready. Black 40.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
38.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on 25-yard line.
Start out.
Hello.